Welcome back. I think we're a little bit hungry now,
Oh,
smelling
my
all the
goodness.
yummy fish.
That was delicious.
Good.
But we got to move on so we
Yes.
can get the show done and then we can go.
There we
eat
go.
What,
Scarf it down.
Important stuff. National Rebuilding Month encourages everyone to support their neighbors and ensure everyone is living in safe and healthy homes.
Yeah, Shane Cullen and Russ Richards from Rebuilding Together, Fargo Moorhead, are here to tell us how you can help those in the valley who are in need of some critical home repairs. Welcome, guys.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Well, first, give us just a little bit of a background. I know we have a couple of different events coming up that you want to talk about, but before we even get into that, kind of tell us what you do, kind of the mission. Give us a little summary.
Okay, sure. Russ, can I take this one, or you got it?
I got it. Rebuilding Together is a national organization. There are about 160 affiliates across the country. The one here in Fargo was started in 2011. There's also an affiliate in Bismarck and one in Minneapolis. We do home repairs for low-income families, and we do repairs from simple things like doorknob replacements to whole house makeovers. Wow. And it's free to the people we help.
That's amazing. So. How did this idea come about? What made you inspired to do this?
Well, again, we're part of a national organization. It used to be called Christmas in April, and some people know that program. It was started in Texas.
Midland, Texas.
Midland, Texas.
1973.
Exactly.
Right.
Some folks got together and said, you know, we need to help these people out. You know, there's a lot of people that are on fixed incomes or low incomes, and when they need home repairs, they don't have any money, so what do? And they want to stay in their homes. So that's where this kind of started out. And again, back in 2011, a group of us said we need to bring this to Fargo. Sorry, I used to live in Bismarck. But bring this to Fargo, and Shane's one of our board members and also one of our volunteers extraordinaires. We've had him on his knees doing flooring in several homes across, around the area. But it just started out because there's so many people that needed these kind of repairs and there was no place to go.
What kind of numbers are we talking about? How many people have you already helped? And is there, I would imagine there's probably almost a waiting list of for the needs are there.
Our goal is to have about 30 to 40 families a year, and in the first 6 years we've helped a little over 200 people,
wow.
200 homeowners, again from simple things to major home makeovers.
Well, and it depends on what you call difficult too. You know, some things may seem basic to someone who can do it, but you know, when you're talking about changing a door handle, it's not always that easy to everybody. So you have some events coming up in April that we want to make sure we talk about that really supports your mission. Right. What do we have coming up?
So being that it is Rebuilding Month, and in Fargo Moorhead, it's not necessarily a great time of the year to be building. So we do things a little bit differently. So we're going to kick it off with the Claws for a Cause event, which is April 3rd, so next Tuesday. And actually Deep Blue Seafood, who was just on, coincidentally, they'll be providing the lobster there. So a big thank you and a big shout out to them. We are hoping to raise $50,000 for our newly organized emergency fund, which will allow us then to help the dozens of people that call with emergencies every year, which we cannot necessarily help all the time due to financial constraints.
Wow, and we can vouch for the fact that you should go to that one for sure.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Deep Blue is awesome.
And our goal for Tuesday is $50,000, and with the help of major sponsors such as Salmon's Financial Group, Park Company Realtors, and Hatch Realty, we're going to hit that goal next week. So.
And what's this experience been like for you? You're a volunteer. How has this impacted your life and the lives that you're changing?
For me, it's been very, very rewarding. You know, I was, prior to my current career, I was a carpenter, and it allows me to give back and use that skill set, and it's really been, I found that it's a true passion of mine. So when I was able to get onto the board of directors and help, it's changed my life, and I want other people to be able to share that. So.
Still looking for volunteers?
Yeah, how can they get involved and volunteer themselves?
Absolutely, especially
Christine
those.
wants to sign up right now.
I know, I'm ready.
Anybody that wants to help, they can hold a paintbrush. It's great.
I can do that.
We also need skilled volunteers, you know, skilled carpenters, plumbers, electricians. We want to have anybody that has a trade to give us a call and help out. It all helps.
How do they contact you? Is there a phone number, website?
The best way is to go to the website. It's rebuildingtogether.fma.org.
Okay, and there are a couple other events. You talked about the first one, Claws for a Cause. That's coming up just next week.
We got two more, right?
We have...
Well, there's a couple things going on. April's also the month that we do all of our home selections, so we're really busy with that right now. taking applications, reviewing them, and we send out teams to the homes. But then we end the month with a brand new program for us called the Neighborhood Service Fair. And this is kind of a concept we got from one of our other affiliates in the nation. We're asking a bunch of nonprofits to go into a neighborhood, and we're going to be at the Carl Ben Allison School on April 28th. It's from, I believe it runs from about 10 to 1. We're going to have some food there, some games for the kids, but we're bringing the nonprofits to the neighborhood so that the people that live in that neighborhood can come and find out more services that are available to them for, and it's a range of things. It's arts, it's recreational, it's homes, it's food. So right now we're hoping to have about 30 other nonprofits partnering with us to put this neighborhood service fair on.
Well, thank you so much for what you guys do. I wasn't even familiar with this organization, so
Amazing.
appreciate your time.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back.